Your problems ain't gonna stop when you join the ministry, baby. That ain't the way it works. Everything ain't gonna go away. It ain't gonna be cash and prizes for the rest of the time. No. It's gonna be hard at work. Then it's gonna be hard on your job with the Lord. And then you might even have to go home to a cantankerous woman.
Yes, sir.
I ain't gonna touch that because this ain't no couples conference. That's just a little tidbit for some of y'all. Get out.
Work with it.
So Peter struggles. Now watch this. He struggles in work and with the Lord. When he wants to go get some rest, now please understand, he worked all day and then he came to church. And Jesus had church wherever he was, right in his workplace. If you can't have church and work, you at the wrong job.
Yes, sir.
Yes, I said it. I said it because I meant it. And I don't mean that you got to go somewhere and then be blessing your boss out, telling them you need to get with God and do this, that, and the other. No. If you can't testify to somebody on your same level at the job you have, you ain't really no Christian.
Yes, sir. Make it plain.
Peter finds a way to minister inside his occupation. Baffles me when folks come to the church and they come to the church alone.
Oh, God.
How did that happen? You don't work by yourself.
Yes, sir.
You don't live by yourself.
Come on.
You don't go to the grocery store. You have all of these things and people around you, but you don't bring nobody with you.
Yes, sir. Work with it.
We're moving on. So, Peter is stuck, and I kind of want you to get the visual now. Having worked all day and sweated all day by the sweat of his brow, he does not find the blessing of the Lord. Can I help some of you out here real quick? The blessings of the Lord and work have nothing to do with each other. That's why the church is messed up today, because we believe if I work hard at it, if I promote it good enough, if I talk to people about it, if I'm always about it, then I'm bound to be successful. No. Jesus shows Peter a very present and poignant point. He says, listen, pay attention, Peter. Pay attention, God's people, because the blessings of the Lord have nothing to do with your works. And this is why Peter has a problem, because he's worked all his life. His father was a fisherman, and his father's father was a fisherman. He'd been fishing all his life, and so he gets to a point now where the job he's expecting, by working, he'll get something to happen. But one of the first kingdom principles that you learn at work is that no matter how hard you work, your pay amount ain't gonna change.
All right.
Remember when I said there's some stuff you can learn at work that you can't learn nowhere else? That's one of them things. The more overtime you work, the more you got FICA and all these taxes taken out of it. You might as well have not worked a day of overtime. The first principle in life that you learn through working is that nothing comes by working.
All right.
I didn't get to the place where I am in God by work. It's not because I went to this person's church and served for years in this person's church and then served in years for this person's church. No. God called me where I was. And see, the problem with folks now, preachers is telling you that you got to do all of these years and years and years of hard labor in my ministry, when even the world has taught you that working ain't going to get it done. Most of us can't get excited about that because we was looking forward to the work. God forbid we have to accept the grace of God. God forbid now God gives us a gift now that we don't have to pay back. God forbid now that he does something for us and not even our thank you is sufficient. God forbid now he blesses us to walk and we don't have a responsibility back to him. But everybody knows that harder work don't mean better pay. Helping somebody here get out of the mindset that the more that I work a job or the more that I work for the man of God, the higher position it will have for us. No, that's not the truth, because the Bible tells us God is no respecter of persons. He cares not for kings nor for laymen. He has no concept of either of those. All y'all is the same height from heaven.
Yes, sir.
What I mean is, if you look at human beings from an aerial view, then you can't really differentiate size.